Let me go across to Dr. Bhattacharya first, and because you're at the protest site speaking to all the doctors who were protesting last night, what do you think happened? Where did these goons come from? Who do you think sent these goons? Why were they trying to storm into the place where the rape and murder took place? What is it that you've picked up by speaking to all the student protesters?
Yes, what I'm going to tell that I was the eyewitness of this incident, and I was there for last 2 to 3 days. And yesterday that was a big program that reclaiming the night by the ladies, and the protester was gathered in front of our movement site, and they wanted to go to the Sam Bazar from Arjikor with a candlelight march, but already there was one program held by SFI and DYFI in front of Arjikor Medical College, and they started the on rally just before our program, and we are waiting for the clearance of the road, and after that very much one mob came there, and they was gathering in front of the Arjikor gate, and they chanting we want justice. They chanting like that. We told that we also, behalf of them, we are also wanting the justice. We just went there and tried to calm down them. But after the few altercation, they just tried to break down the barricade. Then we tried to hold it. But after the few minutes, the very much violent mob and huge number in front of the police, they broke the barricade and they entered in our college campus. Then we can realize that it's just mob. They are just attacking us.
No, but do you have any idea at all by listening to what they were saying, how they were communicating, on who these people were, what were their motives? Because in the images that are captured on our screens, they're breaking fans, smashing the hospital. These are not people who seem like they want justice. These are gundas.
Yes. They told by their voice that they also want the justice. We told that we are beside them. They just thought that the whole of the Arjikor is the rapist. I think that they just want to smash the Arjikor, and I think it's just work of the TMC goons, and they are the local people, and I think they are arranged by the TMC leaders. And they came here to destroy our college, our alma mater. And very much astonishingly, we have seen that the local police at that time, though they are huge in number, but they are unprepared, and they are also taking shelter with them in the bathroom, in the room. They locked the door with us, and they are also very much frightened, and they are doing nothing.
Okay,
and
you're an eyewitness, and you've really given a first-hand account of what happened. Now, I want to go across to Manojit Mandal, who was with us, and that's why I wanted him back on the show, because he was with us last night telling us that the media was being unfair, that the Trinamool government was fully on top of it, that the Kolkata police was doing a smashing job. Sir, first you've got the student protesters convinced that these are Trinamool goons who've come in because they wanted to scare the protesters, send them away. Secondly, while you will try and dispute that, what is indisputable is that on your watch, the Kolkata police was caught completely off guard, unprepared, hiding in toilets, hiding amidst students. This is not how the police behaves, and it's happening on your watch. You can't take care of our students. After you know that there is a protest, how will you protect them in the dead of the night when you don't know which rapist and murderer is running free?
First of all, the doctor, by and large, gave a faithful account of what happened, except the last part of the story, when he was confidently spelling out that they are TMC's goons. When I have the videos with the flag of a particular political party's youth wing, that is DYFI, I've sent the videos to your producers. I think you should be playing that videos as well. And if you can, if you can watch this video, they're chanting for justice with the flags of the DYFI, party youth wing. They were doing this. They were outsiders with nothing to do with the insiders.
No, which party are you alleging these gundas belong to?
CPIM youth wing. Absolutely. I mean, and let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. 9 of them have been already arrested, and many more will be arrested. Now come back to the issue at hand. Why did the Kolkata police, Kolkata police did not do anything or could not do anything? Because most of them were apparently in the guise of students. The Kolkata police did not want to attack the students to begin with. When they understood that they were not students, they started the counter attack. They started, shelling the guns. And in fact, many police were injured. Now, if you want to say,
so you are saying that some of these are CPIM goons. How do I know? No, 1 second, Manojit Mandal. How do I know that the Trinamool did not give flags of the CPIM? So 1 second. How does it benefit the left parties to go and the TMC is under pressure? The students are outraged against your government. How does it help the CPIM youth wing or the left's cause to come and do this? How do I know that these are not TMC people who've been given CPI flags or asked to chant CPI slogans?
1 minute to answer. How does it benefit the TMC government? When the TMC government is apparently on the question, on the firing line, do you think any sane people will send their own men to attack the hospitals, the police, and the police will, silently receive this attack? One of the police officers was brutally injured. He was unconscious till the wee hour in the morning. The police commissioner gave this press conference, very emotive press conference at 2:30 at midnight. You might have shown that press conference. I would like you to show the press conference. What the police officer was saying, none other than the commissioner. So what benefit, Rahul, counterpoint, the teams will gain out of it? Is it sanity? My dear friend, bring back logic and sanity to this incident.
Okay.
We are all looking for justice.
Let me ask, first, okay, wait. I want to go across to Nazrul Islam, who's been Director General of Police. Sir, the current police administration in West Bengal has failed completely. I mean, you know that there is a protest happening. Surely you have heightened security on the ground. Vineet Goyal, the Kolkata police commissioner, is blaming a media campaign. He's saying we've lost the faith of the citizens because of a media campaign. He now says that yes, it's possible that more than 1 people are involved. All this while he did not say that more than 1 people are involved. How do you explain the abject inability of the West Bengal police to rein in these rioters, and who do you think is actually responsible for this violence?
Mr. Rahul, you are wrong when you are telling inability. Police is able, but what has happened, it is with the concurrence of the police. I worked in the Kolkata police for 7 years. And I work there as a DC DD and DC headquarters also, who looks after the law and order situation under Commissioner of Police. So any police, Kolkata police also has an intelligence wing. And from my experience, I must say that police must have information about what is going to happen, because the attack was well planned. So when police had the information, if it was by the opposite parties, then the police must have prevented it. As the police has not prevented, the attack was organized by the ruling party gundas. There is no doubt about it. I think you have noticed the reaction of a hospital staff.
Correct.
When asked, she said that when I asked the police why you are not lathi charging the gundas, the police said we had no order to lathi charge. So there lies the problem, because the higher police authorities under the direction of the ruling party leaders did not order to take any action.
So can I hold you for a minute, because you've made a very important point, and I want Manojit Mandal to respond directly to what the former Director General of the West Bengal Police, a man who served in the police in Kolkata, understands what they can and cannot do. If these were opposition party gundas, the West Bengal Police would have come down hard, because you were trying to scare the students, because these students were protesting against you, because they were trying to reclaim the night, and this was making you uncomfortable, which is why your police stood by as these gundas from the Trinamool attacked the students attacked this hospital. That's according to the former Director General of Police in West Bengal. Manojit Mandal, respond to Nazrul Islam.
No, I'm responding by showing this video of this is the mob that first tried to break the barricade of the police. All these videos are there with you, Rahul, and with this IG. He was not DG, he was ADG, with this IG as well. I've got full respect for Mr. Islam, but we know that he is a brutal critic of Mamata Banerjee for the last 11 years. Everyone knows this. But nonetheless, I'll take it. But sir, for God's sake, speak the truth. The police, you are saying, what kind of an officer, sir, you were? You are saying the police will invite attack on themselves. That's what you are saying on TV. You are taking responsibility for that and you say that you have been a police officer.
Let Mr. Islam respond to this one at a time.
Invite attack on themselves. When one could have died. 7 police officers were injured.
Mr. Islam, the Trinamool representative showcasing some videos apparently from the CPIM youth wing alleging that they're the ones who've been arrested, that they're the ones who are responsible.
The question that police will invite attack on themselves.
Let Mr. Islam respond to that. Mr. Islam.
We have already stated that these flags or slogans can be made by the ruling party gundas to mislead the people. First one. Second, in the Calcutta police, I worked in the 7 years, and I am reiterating that the intelligence wing, which is called Special Branch in Calcutta Police, must have information as the attack was well planned. Were it not by the ruling party, that police must have prevented it. I am a police officer, I was. This does not mean that I shall not criticize the misdeeds or crimes of the police. I want to remind Mr. Mondal that Kamduni case was investigated by IGCID, and this Bineet Goel, who is the Commissioner of Police now, was the IG, and in Kamduni case, the accused person got released. And in this case also, what way they started the investigation?
Okay, I want to go across to Radhika Khera from the BJP. Radhika Khera, the former DG of the West Bengal Police, is saying very clearly that if these were opposition party gundas, the government would have come down very hard and the police would have chased them away. However, there are those who are saying ye opposition ka kaam hai, that it doesn't help the West Bengal government to have gundas attack the hospital, beat up the doctors, smash fans and hospital equipment. It gives the West Bengal government a very bad name, and therefore why would they take an axe and hit it on their leg? That this is likely the job, whether it's the CPIM or the BJP, this is likely the job of somebody in the opposition. How are you looking at the violence and who do you think is responsible? Radhika Khera.
As doctors, students and public took out a massive protest in solidarity with the rape victim, with the doctor who passed away because of at the hands of a sarkari rape, a mob comprising of about 1,000 odd people with goons broke out into the hospital, tempered with the evidences. This is allegedly what has come out. They've tempered with the evidences. They've tried to destroy many parts of the building, especially the crime scene. But the police was helpless. We didn't know anything about it. We couldn't handle it. We couldn't manage it. That is what the police was saying. And police has continuously been saying, oh, we had no idea. There was a mob. We couldn't control it. At the stroke of midnight, this was the 78th Independence Day in an India Alliance's tallest leader, Mamata Banerjee, ruled West Bengal. Why? Should the Chief Minister, who is also the Home Minister, not resign? Why is there not an inquiry being held into this? We saw that just the same day that this entire protest broke out, during the day before the CBI reached the place, the rooms next to the alleged seminar room, they were broken down. Why is there been a continuous process to hamper and touch the evidence across the entire hospital? And maybe as per what we know right now, that only one room was used. We don't know what happened in that entire area. There were no CCTV cameras. Why is there an attempt again and again to hamper the evidence? Nobody's talking about that. And very easily they're saying they're goons from another party. Why are those particular goons, if they were from the opposition party, why would they go and destroy the evidence? Nobody's talking about that.
You know,
It's
you've
very
also
sad.
heard, Manojit Mandal, comments from the doctors that they tried to barge into the precise seminar room where this violent incident took place. It almost seems as if, you know, whoever these people were, they were trying to save the accused. And you've already got
Absolutely,
opposition parties alleging that they believe that many of these goons belong to the youth wing of the Trinamool.
Rahul, can I just complete?
Please, can I now
30
speak?
seconds,
I think
please.
you have said the same thing again and again, madam. You have said the same thing again and again, just destroying.
No, I waited 20 minutes to speak.
Okay,
Yes,
Manojit
I
Mandal,
know.
give her 30 more seconds.
I expect
Let's give
that.
her 30 more seconds. Yes, Radhika Khera, please go on.
You know what is even more appalling, Rahul, is the fact that the India Alliance is mum on this entire issue. It took 5 days for Rahul Gandhi to take out one single tweet. He has not tweeted, he has not given a statement. The Congress is not talking about what has happened in the midnight over here. Nobody's talking about it. They're ignoring it. Can you imagine the leader of opposition is silent on something as heinous as this that is happening in West Bengal just because they are alliance partners? The drama that is unfolding. Do you remember what happened when Nirbhaya happened? And this, I believe, is even worse than what happened then.
Seconds now.
You cannot
No,
compare
in fact,
immediate, but
the
because of
Congress
silence
party
of the
has
leader of
now
opposition.
spoken out. Rahul Gandhi has put out a statement. Yes, it is correct. It was late.
After 5
It was
days, he
belated,
took
but
out
he
a
has
statement yesterday
spoken out
at 4
against
PM,
the
Rahul.
Trinamool. Yes,
4
absolutely.
PM.
Okay.